Hello everyone. Now we'll see second program in web programming lab. The question says design a JavaScript that calculates the squares and cube of the numbers from 0 to 10 and outputs HTML text that displays the resulting values in an HTML table format. So we start with the HTML document structure. It should have HTML head section and the body section. So what we'll try to do here is we'll create a button. Once a user clicks on the button, it should display the square and cube of a number from 0 to 10 in a table format. For that, initially start with some header which says squares and numbers, square and cube of numbers, square and cube of numbers from 0 to 10. So close the h1 tag, and we need to, as I told, we need to create a button. The button can be created using input tag. Input type is equal to button, and then value is what we need to print on that the button, what is to be placed on a button. So let me give it as square and cube. So that is a name value which is given on a button, and you need to have a mouse event called on click. So when you click on that button, what it should do. So on click is a mouse event, and your C should be a capital letter. So let me write a JavaScript function, say square cube, which will perform the square and cube of a given number. So on click is equal to square cube function we are going to call, and place these two tags within the center so that it will display in center of the browser window. So center, I'll just close it here, /center. So we have done with the body section, and if you want to have any colors, say I'll use background color of a browser window. So what I will do, I'll include an inline style here. How to include an inline style? Use a style tag, and then let me say background color, say powder blue. Okay, so we have done with the body section. Now in the head section, let me add title. So title, we know it will appear on the browser, title tag in the browser window. So title, and then we need to write a script. What type of script it is? It is a JavaScript. So text/JavaScript. This is what is the value MIME value which we need to give for a JavaScript. So script type is equal to JavaScript, and then close the script tag. So now we need to call a function. So function definition have as a keyword called function, and the function name, say the same name whatever you have given here. So thank you, no parameters. So now what we need to do is we know we need to create a table. In order to create a table, we should use a table tag and respect to tr and tv tag. So what we'll do here is we'll use a method called document.write, and this is one of the method which is used in JavaScript to display, and this method displays the output on a HTML output screen. HTML output screen is nothing but the browser. So and as well, it also deletes the previous HTML content, which means it displays deletes the previous content, displays the content whatever you have given within document.write in a new web page. So we'll write document.write. Since we need a table tag that should be placed within quotes, and border by default it is none, so border is equal to border, close the table tag, add a tr tag. 3 tr tag is required because we require 3 columns. Sorry, 1 column. 3 th is required because we need 3 columns. In a first column, of first row, within a th tag we will write number. Th is a table heading, it will be displayed in bold. So here we'll write square, number, square, and one more th for cube. So slash th. So we have done with first row. Close this and close document.write. And we need to now we need to perform squares and cubes of a number from 0 to 10. So this is we can place this in a we can do this in iterative manner. So use for loop. For declare a variable, say n is equal to 0. N we need to check whether n is less than or equal to 10, and because we need to compute till 10, so n plus plus, within which again use document dot write object. Here let's start with second row, because here we have done with first row of the table. In a second row of the table, so the first iteration it will write to the second row. So for the second row use td. What you need to do first, you in the second row first column you need to print n value. Close this, because the we are printing the value of a variable, not a letter character called n. So if you place n within the quotes, it will just display as n. If you place it outside the quotes, it will display the value of that particular variable. So we'll place it outside the quotes. So this prints the value of n at the first iteration, that is 0. And then take another, so close td first and then use one more td, that is for second column. In a second column we need to print, in a second column we need to print n into n, that is square. Again here plus here is not an addition, it is not an operator, it is a concatenation symbol. So append the data, append all the data. So n into n, again close td, it's already done. So we have done with n into n. Close td again and concatenate, perform cube and close td and the first tr. So this is not closed on the first tr tag. So this will repeat for 11 times, because you started from 0 to 10. So for the numbers from 0 to 10, you calculated the squares and square and cube and displayed in a table format in each row. So in the first iteration, it will take first row, print n into n, that is square, and then cube in a table format. So once we have done with our for loop, then you need to close the table tag. So document dot write off, close the table tag, close this table tag and this function. So this is the end of this document. You have created almost all the tags which is required to perform square and computation. Now let us see the output for this. Open the browser and then type 2.html. It says something like this, square and cube button. Once you click on this button, it should display. So it displayed the HTML table which consists of square and cube of a number from 0 to 10. Thank you.